A month and a half after Carlo Acutis and Pier Giorgio Frassati's canonization, Pope Leo will canonize 7 new saints. So who are these men and women? EWTN Vatican News correspondent Valentina Di Donato has more.
St. Peter's Square is in full preparation. In just 2 days, Pope Leo XIV will canonize 7 new saints during a solemn mass. Missionaries, martyrs, lay people, and religious. These 3 women, 4 men represent a significant cross-section of the Church and have origins spanning from Papua New Guinea, Venezuela, Turkey, and Italy, a sign of the Church's universality. Each soon-to-be saint has a unique story that was not a linear path to sainthood. For instance, Bartolo Longo was once part of a satanic cult and even became a satanic priest, but converted after many of his family and friends prayed for his conversion. He would go on to become the Apostle of the Rosary in Italy. Father Joseph Anthony, promoter of the Holy Rosary, told EWTN News that Blessed Bartolo Longo's devotion to the Rosary inspired St. John Paul II to deepen the Church's contemplation of its mysteries.
St. John Paul II referred to him as the apostle of the rosary, and St. John Paul II refers back to Bartolo Longo for the kind of origin of the luminous mysteries when he encourages the luminous mysteries. And I think what Bartolo Longo puts in front of us is, yes, a tremendous conversion of life, but I also see a true dedication to the vulnerable.
The dedication to the vulnerable is something many of these blesseds have in common. Like Sister Maria Troncati and Sister Vincenza Maria Poloni, 2 Italian sisters both known for miracles of healing the sick and poor, which led to their canonization. And large crowds are also expected from Latin America to witness the canonization of 2 Venezuelan soon-to-be saints. Jose Gregorio Hernandez Cisneros, known as the Doctor of the Poor, dedicated his life to those most in need and vulnerable. The miracle attributed to him was of healing a little girl who was struck by a gunshot. And then there is Maria del Monte Carmelo Rendiles Martinez, known as Mother Carmen Rendiles. And her miracle was of the instantaneous healing of a Venezuelan doctor. And years later, she has also healed a young woman from a grave illness. And Peter Turot will be the first saint from Papua New Guinea, becoming a pastoral guide during the Japanese occupation throughout the Second World War. When the authorities imposed polygamy, he strongly opposed this, defending the sanctity of marriage. Arrested and martyred in 1945, he was secretly executed in a concentration camp at the young age of 33. And finally, there is Ignacio Maloyan, an Armenian Catholic archbishop of the Eparchy of Amidia, who was arrested and killed, refusing to renounce his Christian faith during World War I, when the Ottoman government began the deportation and extermination of the Armenian people. And in 2025, Pope Francis approved his canonization as a martyr of the faith without the need for a miracle. This will be Pope Leo XIV's second canonization since he was elected, and he continues the legacy of his predecessors by canonizing saints that are examples of faith personified. In Rome, Valentina Di Donato for EWTN News Nightly.